How's it going out there, YouTubers? Cyberneticshark here with another new video haul video for you. Now, this is a very special one. This is actually my Black Friday video haul, people. So let's get right into this and see what I got. So welcome to my Black Friday video haul, people. So to start this off, the first movie I picked up, I got this on 4K. Now, one of the stores in my city had a huge 50% off 4K sale. So I actually picked up quite a few new 4Ks. So majority of these will be some 4Ks with a few Blu-rays involved. But to start us off, the first movie I picked up for 15 bucks, which I couldn't believe, is an awesome and amazing new addition to the Star Wars series. Now, a lot of people think this movie sucks. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I thought Ron Howard did a great job with it, and he just did a really fun job, and I thought he worked well with what he had to work with from what was already shot before he went on and took on. But I thought this was a decent movie. It was something I wanted to add to my collection, have it along with my Star Wars series, and I just thought it was a fun filled movie, especially with a great cameo by an awesome Sith Lord at the end of this film. I just thought it was a really fun film. And that, of course, is Solo, a Star Wars story. Oh yeah, Solo, a Star Wars story. Woo! Millennium Falcon, the Kessler Run. So this awesome film is supposed to be basically what Han Solo was up to in his youth, and what led up to the Kessler Run, basically. And I thought they did a good job with this. I thought they did fun, made it really awesome, and just made it really cool. This movie just has a lot of great special features I can see. I was just so, psyched that I got this for only 15 bucks. And I was very happy I waited to get it. Definitely be watching out for a unboxing of this. I'll be doing an unboxing of it to show you all the cool special features and all the cool stuff about this 4K. But definitely a great pickup. Unfortunately, today was the last day of the sale, so I'm glad I was able to get in there and get what they still had left. But definitely a great film. If you haven't seen it, give it a chance, people. It's worth a watch, especially if you like Rogue One. I thought this was just as good. Definitely Rogue One's a lot better, but I still think this was a great film. The next film I picked up is, like I said, another 4K, and this one is, 14 years in the making, waiting for this sequel to come out, and this was just a great sequel. It was worth the wait. This movie is so awesome and excellent. Brad Bird, once again, brought justice and gave us a great action flick made by Pixar. And that, of course, is the awesome film Incredibles 2. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! So I ended up getting the 4K of this, which is really awesome. I really wanted the limited edition from Target, but unfortunately they were already out of it before I could get it. And so I ended up deciding to go with the 4K of this because I just really love 4K. I think it looks so wonderful. But this is just a really awesome film. Totally worth the 14 years it took to get this one. Everyone came back to do the voiceovers. Edna was back. She was hilarious. Just a really awesome film. Another one I got for, 16 bucks. I thought it was a great deal. Definitely worth, for, cheaper than you would get it pretty much anywhere else at the time. Just a great, addition to the collection. Now I just got to get the first one on 4K, so I have both in 4K. I only still have the DVD of the first Incredibles, which is really weird. I'm like, why do I only have the stinking DVD of it right now, But still, at the same time, this was just a great movie. If you haven't seen it, basically this starts up right at the end of where the first one ended. And basically, it tells you a whole other story of the Parr family, what they have to do after they go against the Underminer. Basically, heroes coming back into the loop. Great cast. Lots of great special features on this. Includes awesome new mini-movies and stuff like that, too. Definitely will be doing an unboxing of this, too, soon. So keep your eyes out for that. Show you all the cool stuff, disc art, all that kind of cool neato stuff. This is just a great film. I was very happy to finally get this, especially my girlfriend too. She absolutely loved this, and very, very happy to finally have this in the collection. The next film I picked up is another awesome 4K Disney film, or aka Marvel film. Another one that I wanted to get the Target exclusive of, but unfortunately they only had so many and I missed out on it. But this is definitely, still the 4K is awesome. It has a cool 3D Lecticular cover, which is really awesome. And it's just a really fun and awesome sequel of a film. I can't wait for the third film of this to come out because it's just a great series. Love the actors involved. And that, of course, is the awesome Marvel Studios film Ant-Man and the Wasp. And as you can see there, the lenticular cover, which is really awesome. Woohoo! Woo, slow motion. But it's just an awesome film. If you haven't seen it, it's a really great film. Basically, if you haven't seen this one, or if you know anything about the first Ant-Man, basically this one takes place after Civil War, and Scott Lang is now on house arrest, and basically has to help Hope and her father, Michael Douglas, Hank Pym, deal with a new supervillain, basically. And basically it's about the aftermath of Civil War and all that kind of cool stuff. So I thought this was a really well done film. Brad Payton, once again, made a great film. Has a lot of great special features. Can't wait to watch them. Such a funny film. Saw this in theaters twice because it was just so awesome. And I can't only imagine how awesome this is going to be on 4K, especially with such good clarity and all that vibrant pictures and stuff. But if you haven't had a chance to see this yet, definitely check it out, people. Or if you haven't seen Ant-Man 1, definitely check it out, people. It's worth the watch. Just a really great addition to the Marvel Universe. I'm very glad I finally got this. Now I am currently up to date on all my Marvel films. And I'm slowly changing over to all 4K on these eventually. So that's one thing that I'm looking forward to. Because I definitely want to update my Avengers to 4K and Ultron. Definitely looking forward to that. But this is such a great film. Love Paul Rudd in it. Love Michael Douglas. Lawrence Fishburne was in it. He was awesome. Great cast and just really fun. If you haven't seen this, definitely check it out, people. Worth the watch. And great deal too. Another one I got for $16. Really great deal. The next movie I picked up is an awesome sequel to an already awesome series. This is the third and supposedly final film in this series. It's a CGI animated film that stars Selena Gomez, Andy Samberg, Adam Sandler, Keegan-Michael Key, just a huge awesome cast. And that, of course, is the awesome film Hotel Transylvania 3. Now, this was only $10 at Bull Moose, and I couldn't believe it. It was such a great deal. Such a super cool deal. I almost got the 4K, but at the same time, I don't have any of the other ones on 4K, the first two films. So I thought it'd be kind of stupid to only have one in 4K. So eventually, maybe I might update them all to 4K. But I thought that the Blu-ray's fine. It comes with the digital HD and the DVD and stuff like that. But as you can see here, this is just an awesome film. It was so good, so hilarious. Absolutely loved this film. Loved this whole series. I thought it was such a great series. It's got 2 mini movies included with it. Lots of great special features. Super funny. But if you haven't seen this one, basically this one takes place on a boat this time. They actually is not at the hotel this time. They're actually in a boat that's basically a hotel on water, as Dracula puts it. And this time they're trying to help Dracula find love now that after he's been single for so many years now. And basically Van Helsing is on the boat too as well, and trying to still kill Dracula too at the same time. So it's a really funny film. Jim Gaffigan does the voice of Van Helsing. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Definitely, if you haven't had a chance to see this, definitely check it out. It's so funny. Gennady Tarkovakis that directed all these, he's such an amazing director, I felt, and I love that he directed all 3 and made them so great and fun. This was definitely not the best one of the series, but definitely fun and awesome, and definitely is something I wanted to add to my collection. Just a really fun film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. Worth a watch also. Such a great deal on it. $10. Who could beat that? Next up on the awesome Black Friday sale is an awesome movie that came out in 1991. I was so happy that they re-released this on Blu-ray, but also re-released it on 4K, because I can only imagine how stunning this movie is going to be. Because it was already a stunning film when I saw it in theaters in 1991, especially now that they finally added digital HD with it. That is the awesome Steven Spielberg film, starring the late great Robin Williams, late great Bob Hoskins, Julia Roberts, Dustin Hoffman, and that is the film Hook. Pirate's Life. Basically the Peter Pan story, but more in a live action and a more adult manner almost. This is just a film for all generations. Such an amazing film. Absolutely love it. I'm so glad they put it on 4K because this is going to look so stunning. I fell in love with this movie from the first moment I saw it. I absolutely love this film. I think it's such a fantastic film. Lots of great new special features that they finally added to this on this 4K, which is I'm so happy about. Finally, because most of the Blu-rays that they've released of it have had no special features, maybe like a featurette or a trailer. This is just an amazing film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. This is just, like I said, basically it's an adult version of Peter Pan. He's forgotten he is Peter Pan, and basically he has to go to Neverland and save his kids, and he remembers who he is, basically. Really fun film. Definitely will be doing an unboxing of this, because I haven't really seen any unboxings of this. So I definitely will be doing an unboxing of this, and Hotel Transylvania 3 as well, to show you all the cool goodies and stuff, and just a great film. Can't wait to see these never-before deleted scenes and so forth. That's just going to be awesome. So happy I finally got this. Only $10 as well, at the 50% off sale. Couldn't believe it. Such an amazing film. Definitely looking forward to checking this out. The next film I picked up is an awesome new movie that just came out on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. And I just saw it in theaters a couple months ago. And all-time favorite creatures for me is sharks. I absolutely love anything about sharks. I love all shark movies. Even if they're the crappiest shark movie, I still love them because I love sharks. But this one I definitely had to get in 4K, and I just absolutely thought it was a fantastic film when I saw it in theaters. I thought the digitalization of the sharks in this was so amazing and so well done. I thought John Turteltaub made a great, amazing, film from a great book series, which, by the way, I've been reading. I'm actually on the 4th book of this series, and it's such an amazing book series. The movie didn't do it justice, but still, they did a decent enough job with it and made it halfway decent. I thought Jason Statham, Bing Bing was really good in it. Rainn Wilson I loved in it. Just a fun film. And if you haven't already guessed what it is The Meg. Oh yeah. This is just an amazing film. It was nice to finally see a big screen budgeted film for a Megalodon. Just a really awesome film. The cover is so amazing. Just a really fun film. Can't wait to watch this again because it's just so much fun. And just a great pleasure to finally add this to collection. And it's just a fun film. Really well done. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. It's worth the watch. Definitely awesome and fun. No holds barred. If you liked Deep Blue Sea, or if you liked Jaws, or if you liked the Sharknadoes, anything like that, any shark film that was halfway decent that people liked, The Shallows. This is the quality caliber of this. The sharks were like The Shallows quality. It was that good. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. Definitely will be doing an unboxing of this too as well soon, so keep an eye out for it. The next film I got is another 4K, and one that I've been waiting to get on 4K for a while now, and just waiting to get, because I knew it came out on 4K, and I definitely wanted to get this film because it's such a colorful film with lots of great colors. Just a really fun film. This movie is just kick butt. I mean, it's got such an amazing cast, so well directed by the awesome what's his name, Matthew Vaughn, who directed X-Men First Class, directed the Kingsman films, and this is just a fun film and just an amazing take on superheroes. And that, of course, is the awesome film Kick-Ass. Oh yeah. I was so happy that they had this on the 50% off sale, because it's just a fantastic film. I really enjoyed this film. I have been waiting to get it on Blu-ray for a while now to find it a good deal. I couldn't pass up, $8 for the 4K of it, especially, it has the Blu-ray and the digital HD and all that good stuff. Definitely worth the pickup if you haven't seen this film. Such a great series. You know, Aaron Johnson was awesome in it. Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Nick Cage, Mark Strong. You had Chloe Grace Moretz in it. They were just all fun and awesome. Definitely a must-see, people, if you haven't seen it. It's such a great superhero film. Lots of great action and violence. Lots of just great action sequences with a great storyline. I can't say enough good things about this film because it was so amazing. Actually, this movie got me through a really hard time at the time too, as well. Not when it first came out, but 3 years after it come out. You know, I had an unfortunate loss in life, and this movie helped me get through a lot of it. And this is like a very special movie to me. So I'm very glad to finally have this in my collection in the 4K and Blu-ray aspect, so I can watch it in such beautiful, pristine, high definition. And you know, Matthew Vaughn just makes great films. Definitely, if you haven't seen this, check it out, people. Worth the watch. The next awesome film I picked up is an awesome film that I think was absolutely hilarious and fun and amazing. We laughed our butts off at it when we saw it, me and my girlfriend, and we just thought it was really super funny and something she really wanted to add to the collection, and so did I. So I was so happy that they had it on sale for this, you know, for this awesome Black Friday sale. And that, of course, is the film Tag. Now, this movie is actually based on an awesome true story about these real friends that have been playing the same game of tag for 20 years. I think that's really awesome. And, you know, I couldn't believe that when I found out this true story. And that was just, like, awesome that these friends have been doing this for this many years. Super funny and hilarious. Hannibal Buress was absolutely hilarious in this film. This is probably one of the best films I've seen him in. Jeremy Renner was awesome. John Hamm, Ed Helms, Rashida Jones was pretty funny in it. Leslie Bibb wasn't too bad. Jake Johnson was really fun. Just a really fun film. And if you haven't seen this already, go ahead and check out my review of it. I already did a review on this a while back when it first came out in theaters. Definitely check out that review and then definitely give this a try because it's such a fun and awesome film. Very glad I finally got this and for such a great deal, $10. Definitely worth it and a great new addition to the family. So to close out this awesome Black Friday haul and the last movies I've picked up, I finally picked up something I've been wanting to get in high definition for a while. They actually came out with the 4K of these two films. Such a great series. Can't wait for the third one to come out in 2020. They released these on 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray with a digital finally. And that, of course, is the awesome Bad Boys series. Oh, yeah. Bad Boys 1 and 2. These movies are so freaking awesome. I couldn't believe this was a part of the 50% off sale. Got these both for $15. 4K Ultra HDs with this awesome case and everything. Can't wait to open this bad boy up. Definitely going to be doing an unboxing of this because I really haven't seen many unboxings of this either. And this is just a fun film. I mean, so well directed by Michael Bay. Huge, great cast. I mean, the first one you had Tia Leone in it. The second one you had Gabrielle Union in it. And these are just fun films. I mean, they were so well done. Lots of great action and comedy sequences. And Martin Lawrence and Will Smith work so well together. And Martin Lawrence is so freaking hilarious. Absolutely love that dude. He's so freaking funny. There's so many great movies he's been in. I mean, Black Knight is a really good one. Blue Streak is a really good one. Wild Hogs is another great one he was in. Some of the faces he makes in movies, too, are just, like, priceless and awesome. Rebound's another good one. Just a really great film. A lot of films that he's done. And this is, you know, one of his best series ever, I feel. And it's such a great addition. So glad to finally have these Blu-ray and 4K. These are such an awesome film series. I was so psyched they still had this there, you know, in stock. Because it was like, oh, on in-stock stuff only. You can't rain check or anything like that. So it was like, oh, okay, you know. So I was very psyched that they still have majority of the stuff that I could get at 50% off, even though it was the last day of the sale. But definitely, if you haven't seen any of the Bad Boys, check them out, people. They're such an awesome series. Such a fun series. Definitely looking forward to checking all the cool special features and stuff on this and what's all inside. Definitely can't wait. It's going to be so awesome and so amazing. So that's it for this awesome Black Friday unboxing, folks. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for liking, and also thank you for subscribing. If it's your first time here, if you've been here before and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? So you don't miss this awesome video? Go ahead and subscribe, people. It's worth it. You'll enjoy it. And as always, people, keep your eyes out for any older, newer videos you might not have seen mine yet. And as always, people, check out the awesome Stardust app, where you can watch awesome little mini reviews of movies, TV shows, trailers, anything your heart desires. And also, this awesome app is updating always, adding polls, contests, cool, just cool things all the time. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and download it for free through your respective Play Store. Look for me under Cyberneticshark and follow me. And then I'll follow you back, people. And as always, catch you in the next one.